I'm Lexi. I'm in the US. We've talked a bit about family recipes before and explored a few. But today we're going to explore one that's very near and dear to my heart. Every Thanksgiving and every Christmas, without fail, my dad makes banana bread. There has been banana bread on the Thanksgiving and Christmas tables literally as far back as I can remember. And it's always my dad that makes it. It's my dad's banana bread. That's just what it is. And I make it sometimes on my own, but I never make it for the holidays. And you know what? Growing up, my dad never made it except for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So yeah, well, occasion I will make it just to use up some old bananas because we all know that brown bananas are best for banana bread. It just doesn't hit the same as it does on Christmas when it's my dad making it. But let's head into the kitchen and I will show you my dad's banana bread recipe. Alright, this is a fairly straightforward recipe, or at least I think it is. We're going to start with half a cup, which is 1 stick or 113 grams of butter, softened butter, that makes life a whole lot easier, and 1 cup of white sugar. These get creamed together, so you know what that means. See you in a second. Next, we're going to add 2 eggs, about a teaspoon of vanilla, and of course we need that thing that actually makes it banana bread, bananas. These have been in the freezer for a little while, and that's just fine. I always freeze my bananas for banana bread. You do want to add whatever liquid comes out of them too, because if the bananas hadn't been frozen, that would be going in anyway. So 3 bananas. And then we're going to mix this up again. That looks so delicious right now, doesn't it? Okay, so we need 2 cups, which is 240 grams of flour, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And see, that's it. Out of ingredients. Pretty straightforward. And then you just mix this up. That looks a little more yummy now. Now at this point, if you want to add nuts, you can. If you want to add chocolate chips, you can. If you want to add, I don't know, raisins, dried blueberries. Actually, dried blueberries could be pretty good. You can. I typically don't, but you know what? I kind of feel like chocolate chips today. I'm going to get some chocolate chips. Dark chocolate chips. I don't want too many. It's still banana bread after all, not chocolate bread. Yeah, I'm going to do this with the mixer. Let's just give this a quick whirl. And I think 1 more handful. Then all you have to do is put it in some pans. I like silicone baking pans. Let's get some room here, huh? I like silicone baking pans, so that's what I'm going to use. If you're going to use a metal or glass pan, you want to grease that so that the banana bread will come out easily for you. And depending on the size of your loaf pan, this might make one big loaf, this might make two smaller loaves. I know from experience these pans are on the smaller side, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it into two to begin with. Is it just me, or does it feel weird to anyone else to call a silicone pan a pan? I mean, I guess it sort of is. Is it in the definition of the word pan that it has to be metal? Or are we just trained into thinking that way and this is silicone bakeware? I know these don't look like they're that full, but they are going to rise. And, well, this recipe is probably a little on the sparse side for 2 loaves and pans this size. I know it's too big for 1. Okay, that looks pretty even. These are going to go into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for about 1 hour. Do the toothpick test. And then I will see you back at our regularly scheduled location for some tasting. See you in a bit. All right, so it's been an hour. And this is still really hot because I just couldn't wait to get out here and try it for you guys. Looking at it with the chocolate chips, I do think I might have been better off if I'd used like mini chocolate chips. So there would be more little bits of chocolate dispersed, but not large pieces, because I didn't want a bunch of large chunks. So if I do chocolate again, now I know. But don't want that to fall off. This looks and smells absolutely delicious. That is so good. Even with the chocolate, it just brings back childhood and the holidays, and I'm really not sure why banana bread for Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's not traditionally festive, is it? But it's always been on my family table. And I think always will be. Do you have anything like that? Something that's really not traditionally festive to the rest of your country, wherever you're from, but really is for you, is really something special and family specific for you? That's truly what the banana bread, I think, is for me. There's always going to be a special place in my heart, and I think in everyone's heart, for those beloved family recipes. And I'm thankful I got to share one with you today. So if you enjoyed the video, if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, I greatly appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you next time.